attention to your wife.
You welcome us, won't you?
Hey.
Oh, hey.
Nice to meet you.
Hello everyone, this is Venus Brown. I'm back with another reaction to Deadloch. This is Season 1, Episode 5. Now, last episode, we had a lot of shit going on, finding out some of the background in Dulcie's and Kath's relationship and why they were in therapy in the first place, why things seem so strained. Like, I thought it was just their two characteristics and the line of work that Dulce was in, but it appears they have a past where one was cheating on the other, so yeah, definitely get that. That's fucked up. But then also, with the whole fucking case, we find out that all these strings that they are following, because this is what statistics say that a case like this is going to be like, lead them to making decisions that are not accurate, that are not based on fact and truth, and are more based on just assumptions because of those statistics, which is one of the things I was worried about. Also, there was all kinds of stuff that was being hidden that they didn't know about, because everyone in the town was sticking to that same story about Sam O'Dwyer. They pretty much believed that Sam O'Dwyer was this person that they just weren't going to get anything on. Like, sure, a person's going to have flaws one way or another, but because this big thing was being hidden by everybody that knew about it, it just makes it sound like he's somebody that he isn't. Yeah. And that can happen. Like, there's so many cases where people come out as being assaulted or raped or any number of things by somebody else. And people think, oh, but this is such a good person. They're like this wonderful person in the community. They've done all this great stuff. That doesn't mean what the person is saying about them isn't true. That doesn't mean that they have not done these awful things that they're being accused of. They may not have, but that's why you let the law enforcement do their job. You let the victims and the perpetrators and anybody else that's involved in the case do what they are supposed to be doing to help out the case, and you let the case go through. But you also do what you can to try to make it more likely that people can tell the truth about the case, that people can get the information out, and that people don't just freaking trash other people's reputation because they made a claim. Anyway, I think I'll get off my soapbox now and we can go ahead and get started with the episode.
Rod Dixon.
They keep putting up that picture of the old guy from the funeral home and like focusing on it like he has something to do with something, or like they think he might have something to do with something.
They found Dad's body at Deadloch Lake.
But I don't really understand why, and that has nothing to do with the spoiler that I saw at the end of the season, so.
Never was a conflict, girl.
I love that song.
But it was a good solution, hanging with the raisin girl. This is not really happening. You bet your life it is. You bet your life it is. You bet your life. Sorry.
This was a shit idea. This was your idea. I said...
Oh my God. I feel so bad for Kath.
A moment of quiet without talking about your bottom for 1 minute.
Who's got tape?
Who's got tape?
Oh, no, not the carrot wank, Jez. That was going to be good.
Yeah, I was just thinking, with her doing all this diving and stuff, it's surprising that she hasn't been seeing some of the fucked up shit.
Any people at the press last night? 2, 3 max?
Actually, Mams, it's pretty busy.
They're probably not all there for the serial killer.
No, probably not. They're just handing him one giant lost wallet.
I just wanted to
name that I am terrified of me or you or Fern being murdered in the middle of the night and our body's not been discovered for a week. I can't talk about this right now. I can manage my emotions. I need you to find the madman that's terrorising our town and our friends and our whole way of life. Okay? Yeah, I can...
That is what I've been expecting. Even more, like, more scared. I think she's got a good handle because they have been in therapy. And she's been given tools to help her cope a little bit better with some of the fucked up shit. But yeah, I was expecting, like, really a lot of the people, at least, like, tons of gossip going around. Beyond that, like, real fear and paranoia.
Does the serial killer have any signature moves?
No comments! 6 missed calls already this morning.
He wants my cooch.
Now he's calling me. Ray.
He wants your cooch.
Jesus Christ, Jimmy.
You're not wrong.
I mean, he's always looked shady and a little bit fucked up, but not like you should be fucking killing him. What the fuck? Oh, poor guy.
Jesus was nailed to the cross, but certainly Christian imagery.
He's doing a good job playing this part. Oh my god.
I'm tickling your manhole. She's got another boat on rotation.
She's used the tide to her advantage like the others.
You'd have to be strong to get that crucifix up here, even if you...
She still should not assume that it's a female.
publicly speak about this investigation again, I'm going to shove that bike seat so far up your ass, people will ride you like a penny farthing.
Sorry, but this investigation isn't just about you two.
Yeah, mate. It's about the 4 fucking men that are dead.
5. James, how long has he been hanging like this?
Sorry, you're done insulting me now?
No, fuck no.
Want my valuable expertise now, do you?
Can you...
Yeah. Well, he hasn't been here long, maybe 2.5 hours. Same neck ligatures, no sign of a struggle. Injection site for the pentobarbital. And... no tongue. I think this murder is connected.
No shit.
Nah.
Think you're gonna get my men to test every little splinter, be prepared for a very long wait.
I can help you bag and tack stuff, babe.
Babe, you have more important things to do than be their dog's body. Celebrant just cancelled, for God's sake. I know detectives who can get a conviction with a lot less evidence.
Why did she cancel?
That's not a good She said she wasn't feeling it, whatever that means. I'm not taking this anymore. Triage the evidence you have and then email me. Politely. I am a leader in my field, Collins. I have a PhD.
Yep, knew that was gonna happen.
Jimmy Cook!
The damage is done. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, I would be like, okay, can we get this other lady to start working on forensics here? Because this guy is a piece of shit.
You're not thinking clearly.
She should cancel the festival, shouldn't she?
Absolutely. You absolutely have to cancel the festival. 5 men are dead.
You're right. I'll do a 24-hour snap suspension. Once we've done the dress your dog like a hero parade. People need this, Dulcie. Don't make me cancel the dog parade.
I really enjoyed last night in Katsu.
What? Oh, that. Yeah, cool. We can escalate that at some point.
Could circle back to that.
Tits, vag, etc. You got a spot? You go to, let me know.
I don't know what it is when I hear the word vag. It just, like, I'd rather they just say vagina. Somehow vag sounds worse to me.
Word of advice, press the memory of what happened today, like, really far down. The faster you do that, the faster you'll get him out of the corner of your eye, you know, watching you as you put your tampon in. See you later for a fuck.
Oh my god.
There is a new kill room in operation. Contact the harbour office, see if they've spotted any unfamiliar vessels.
On it.
Are you, Steve? You're on it, are you? Sven, set up a public information booth off-site. See if we can funnel the public's hysteria somewhere that isn't the front desk of my station.
Shit-stained ass of hell is going on down.
I know it's bad and...
A member of the press announced there was a serial killer. Lead detective feigning on top of a slippery dip. Then this morning, another body strung up. It's not bad, Connell. It's a code black disaster. Conversation I had with Jane. Poor bloke is snowed under with your requests.
Sorry, has James contacted you directly?
I play golf with his dad. Pull your bloody moon cups out and bring me a viable suspect in the next 12 hours, or I'm ripping you both off the case and sending some blokes down there.
Commissioner Hastings, this might be the wrong time.
Jake, that's not the time!
The media are camped up our fucking bumholes like anal nomads, mate. I freaking feel them right up there.
Fine. Put a suppression order on the press. I'll get you warrants. I'll get you a gift-wrapped fucking sampler of court orders. Just bring me a fucking suspect or you're done.
Dude, it just became a serial killer murderer, which completely changes the fucking case. You know it. And you can't just give somebody a fucking suspect when you don't know who the fuck did it. People are so fucking delusional sometimes.
You know Ed Gein?
I wonder if it has
He used to skin his victims.
more than one person involved with the killings.
They were both hung with ropes. Dismas repented for his sins, but Gestus, the impenitent thief, died a sinner and wasn't welcomed into the kingdom of heaven.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was a real peek behind the curtain, wasn't it? That explains a lot.
Oh, they were regular parishioners.
The O'Dwyers, really?
Yeah.
I've never heard Vic or Skye talk about religion. Just argue about how Skye's pretty face is ruined by her boy hair.
Oh, no, the O'Dwyers, they were here every week when Skye was a teenager.
Right.
Right.
She went away, of course. Yes, we all know what happened to Sam. He died.
He did.
Yeah.
Yes. And honestly, Skye coming out as gay with religious people, especially not open and affirming religious groups, it's
List of your regular parishioners?
just more likely to cause a
I'll fax them over.
Okay.
fracture with the family, between the family and the church.
With my screenplay.
I mean, I don't know about there in Australia, but here in America, definitely like only the churches that are open and affirming or working towards being open and affirming are likely to not be really anti-LGBTQ.
What the hell?
How's that for timing, eh? Rock cunt just got hit with a media suppression order.
Boats and heaps of pictures of Vanessa Latham.
Let's get over there.
If you have information about the murders, I can take your statement, or you can just write a note and put it in the anonymous tip-off koala.
My neighbour's pouring a concrete slab in his backyard, and my wife says she doesn't love me anymore.
Beyfortis is used to help prevent.
Oh, yeah. This has nothing to do with the show or anything. More my personal life. So I finally got approval to get on hormone therapy, and I'm sure by the time I air this, I will already have made a decision. But right now I'm supposed to be deciding between whether to get on estrogen patch and progesterone pill versus a combo patch that does both. Because I have a tendency of forgetting to take stuff, so taking a pill every day is just something that I don't think that I will be able to remember. So I'm trying to like really evaluate the differences, side effects, people's experience with them, and try to make a decision. Like, am I going to find some way to manage to keep taking the pills every day and hopefully not forget them? Or am I going to just do the patch combo?
They're all we have left since someone stole our photo board.
Telling Jimmy to stay away from you. Was he giving you trouble?
I suggest you tell us what's going on, Mrs. Statham. We've got you linked to Trent, Gavin, and Jimmy. Beef curtains.
Oh my God! Jimmy was harassing me because he was in love with me. Men have always been obsessed with me because of my looks. He was trying to help me with my financial situation.
How?
I don't know, because I didn't want his help. I didn't even answer his calls, did I? I'm a grieving wreck.
Where were you last night between the hours of 12:23 a.m. and 5 a.m., Mrs. Statham, if indeed that is your name?
I was here, packing up our home.
Yeah, she sorted everything into colour groups all night.
Put this with the reds. Put that banana back in the bowl. It's Trent's favourite.
I would think that it would have already been quite black by now.
Keep the level down.
Yeah, sorry. I've got Father Terrence's list of parishioners with 4 copies of his screenplay, one for each.
Sometimes they zoom in on Dulcie's face, and I think she looks like she's thought of something or figured something out. But it's like, it almost never seems like it's that. Or they don't show it to be that.
It would have been good to know before I forked out 4K on a Berrico ham.
Also because of your dad.
Let's just focus on the ham, Dos. One trauma at a time. Fuck.
Mum,
Hey, Tom.
can I have $30 for the sign-up fee?
You're not joining the footy team. You'll end up roaming the streets with those footy micro thugs. And there's a killer on the loose, isn't there, Dos?
My tap school in London was above a mafia restaurant. Fuck, Mum.
Fucking. What's your fucking language?
I just wanted to hang out with my fucking mates.
They're not your mates. And the mother of a teenage boy.
Yeah, godson has a potty mouth.
I just checked our account. Oh, hello.
I was actually just checking whether you or Sky heard any disturbance coming from the Lathams last night.
No.
And you were both home?
Yep. We went to bed at 10 p.m. I'm gonna go check on Mum because she found a dead body. Your mum, not my mum. My mum doesn't talk to me. She is a homophobe. Sorry. IVF hormones.
I actually saw Vic up at St. Drogo's. You want a hand with that?
Nah.
I didn't know that your family were Catholic.
Dad was, and Mum's a bit lapsed.
And Father Terence said that you stopped going. What happened?
Same as you, Dos. I got too fucking gay for it.
I don't know. I get the impression that something happened between Sky and the other girl with the dark hair. Like, what was that all about?
What do they have that we don't?
Dad's diagnosed ADHD. In your case, a girlfriend.
Yeah, fuck off. He'll come running back with his tail between his legs.
I'm at St. Drogo's quite a bit. I wouldn't say I'm religious. I'm more just woo, you know?
Does she know what woo is? I would assume she does. Oh my gosh.
My house was a bit crappy because Dad was the senior sergeant, and that messes you up more than meth, doesn't it?
So my dad was in the military, but my dad was not like most of the sergeants that I knew in the military. He was very much a big teddy bear.
In front of her at church. She was asleep at the time. Mikey was furious. I bet he was. Yeah, he wanted to kill him.
From what I understand, the troops that I did meet of his were like, you know, he takes care of us. He treats us with respect and decency. He includes us in staff.
To his credit, he channeled it into some quiet journaling.
And that was definitely not the experience that I had with most of the sergeants that I knew in the military at all.
Next thing you'll be saying he's a fucking bachelor who lives at home with his mum.
He is a bachelor that lives at home with his mum.
I know that Mike is looking incredibly viable, but our profile is for a woman.
Well, fuck our profile.
Your profile is not always right.
Booked us to deliver it to you. Apparently couldn't fit it into his own place.
Jim Boy Bike. That's James's profile name, man.
Fuck. That's not it. That is not nice.
Okay, come on. Hastings wants a suspect.
The wood smells like garlic, but chemical.
No. Maybe you're pregnant. You know, when I was pregnant, I could smell everything like a bear.
No.
Okay, well, congrats on the baby, doll. Careful of the rotten ones. Pistachios. The rotten ones contain arsenic.
Everyone deserves to be liberated from the gender binary.
I don't think Sven was talking specifically about serial killers at that point, Detective.
Doesn't matter. There aren't actually that many serial killers, and there is very little known about serial killers.
Oi, Lezos! Fucking hit me with the fucking ball!
Yeah, mate, it's called hitting a target. Maybe if you could do that, the recruiter will come see you too. He's connected to all the men.
I'm fucking ready.
Come out! Hey, Mike!
You leave that girl alone, right?
Step away from the teenager! Do some homework, please.
It's winter holidays, miss.
Yes, it is, Miranda. And regardless, the library's open. Teenagers, disperse!
Fucking homo!
You watch your mouth!
Unhinged meltdown by a psychopath.
John George Haig dissolved the bodies of his victims in acid baths.
Fucking hell, Adele.
I'm not a regular Ted because every time I step in this place, I feel like I'm going to get hate crime.
Want to help in any way? Nah. Great, super duper.
Battering ram, hoist me up.
What?
Count 3, run towards the door.
Okay, right,
God, you saved me! There's a character in here called Samantha. She runs a local inn, and she keeps confessing to all the naughty stuff she's done, and then she tries to fillet the father. Honestly, I just can't put it down.
Get a load of this. It's like Gavin and Trent Latham's teenage diary in here. Nugent sucks cock. Mike is a cock muncher. Did you know he was one of yours? What were you saying about repression? Triggers rage, yeah?
Toilet graffiti isn't exactly expert testimony. The queer community don't murder, we get murdered.
Yeah. And who lets that happen? The cops.
You're a cop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
But it doesn't make it untrue.
Never make big life decisions when you are going through a breakup.
Why didn't his DNA match the blood from the Loch Nessie? Didn't we test every man in town?
Oh, Mike didn't get DNA tested. He had to take Nola to the hospital. I was going to follow it up with him, but then you said that the suspect was a lady, and so I didn't.
So my thought on this, women are poisoners and men aren't, but men sometimes are poisoners. Maybe look at what kind of man might be more likely to poison. Somebody who works with poison, who has access to poison, who knows how poisons work, but also somebody maybe that is a little more sensitive, that has a little bit more what are considered feminine characteristics. Might be a little more likely to steer that way, but that doesn't mean somebody who's homosexual is going to...
Got my period!
Not necessarily. My second pregnancy, I had a false period, considerable spotting for a while, so I was much further along when I found out I was pregnant than what I thought.
I quit, so our relationship didn't jeopardize your teaching position.
Come on. That final exam was a hot mess. I know it was because I marked it. Point is, you don't really get what it is that I do here, but trust me, your little chem tests are high school stuff.
High school stuff.
Don't worry, I'm not insulted. This just isn't your world, babe.
Yeah, don't marry this guy. He has no fucking respect. He is a piece of shit, and his relationship with you in the first place was inappropriate.
Oh, wow.
What do you think, Auntie?
It's very brown.
It reminds me of Harry Potter, only brown.
If there's nothing in it for that family, they won't help because they're a bunch of snakes.
No offence, Mum, but I'm heaps more charming than you.
I feel sick about this. Mike's a nice person.
I don't care if he's your bloody best mate.
I mean, the whole thing's got to be tearing her up because you have this whole image of all these people that you think that you know so well, and you find out somebody is definitely not at all what you thought they were.
I spoke to Elaine and Rachel.
And because you don't know who it is,
Motion to make an offer.
it could be anybody.
No.
You start suspecting all kinds of people.
We have a warrant to search the premises.
And the stuff that's been going on since they found Jimmy hung has been making me think, what if the fucking priest had something to do with it? This is an interesting song.
We know what you're hiding in your cupboard.
Doing it makes me happy. I know people don't approve, but I'm not hurting anyone.
I mean, you are.
I know what society thinks about men that wear dresses, but it doesn't make me a murderer.
What?
Sorry?
My dresses? Because they think I'm some sort of pervert?
No, oh my God, is that what this is about?
No, that's...
You are Silence of the Lambs in Mike.
No.
Gender non-conformity does not equal deviancy.
Harry Styles wears dresses.
Harry Styles.
Okay.
Who the fuck is Harry Styles?
She doesn't know who Harry Styles is.
You cannot be here.
They think I'm the serial killer, Mish. It's bullshit.
Because of his dresses? No! Harry Styles wears dresses.
That's what I said.
Harry Styles.
Because the first time I saw Mikey in a dress, he was so beautiful. He's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Hey, Mish, you're the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Same! I love you, Mikey. I have since we were kids. I just thought you saw me like a sister.
I want to spend the rest of my life with you.
Yeah, okay. Same!
Same.
No, this is
right.
no. That, okay.
Close. No, hey.
Oh my gosh.
Stop! This does not change the fact that you had a controlled substance, pentobarbital.
That's Mum's assisted dying kit. She bought that like 10 years ago off the internet when she was first diagnosed. Check the expiry date. It's never been used. The mum's still alive, isn't she? Wait, isn't she?
Yeah, she's with Claire. She's fine.
Ah.
I really appreciate you helping me.
Helping the nerd, not the cop.
Helping the nerd, not the cop.
What is all this stuff on my desk?
Oh, that was just sitting at the info booth.
Sounds like James.
Hi, Kath.
You have to help me. Come quick.
You still getting married?
Yes.
Why?
I've choose my choices, Sherelle. I'm going through with the choices I've choose.
Smart move, sis.
Okay, you literally had a child with Gavin Latham?
Fuck up, cop. Go build your bomb.
Go vacuum a rec room.
You can make your choices and then change your mind. You do not have to stick with the choices that you've made, not all the time. It's not a good idea to fluctuate every time and change your mind over and over again. But you should reserve your right to change your mind if it is the right thing for you to do.
No, not in here. Kath, just wait.
My cousin, I ended up vomiting all over their car. And after that, I always made a point if I was really drunk to roll the window down, especially if I was in her car.
I'll be around later on. Just leave your fucking horse-themed pet at home.
Cool, is that like a date?
What? I don't have a date box, okay? I have a fuck box, and currently for a limited time only, you're in
I
it.
don't want to be in your fuck box. Well, no, I do, but I also want to be in your other box.
I'm going.
Sorry, bud. She's not there.
What is that? Is
Our new baby.
Kath, no, we didn't agree to a new dog.
It has anxiety and overactive anal glands.
That's a bonus, isn't it?
And there's a killer on the loose. Hello? Sky was in the mood tonight. She and Nadia were fighting. Spent all of their IVF money. $12,000 thing that she won't even say.
Come and cuddle me, sexy. I'm sad.
Oh. Pay attention to your wife.
Shit! Who is this? Who you gave the ticket to?
What?
Number 27. Who is it? Fuck my ass!
Did they leave a note?
No, they didn't. Oh, look out. Samantha O'Fry's having another affair.
While there is a lot of disconnect going on between
Oh no.
Radcliffe and Dulce, I am glad they at least are trying to work together now.
Their names are Samantha, Rick, and Sly O'Fryer.
Yep. Samantha O'Fryer, Sam O'Dwyer. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
She knew about the infidelities.
She's a man hater.
Sorry, babe. Who hated all those men?
Fuckholes weren't just bullying Mike, were they? How long have you been sitting on this?
And you were onto Mike,
Oh, you didn't think you were right or you didn't want to be right?
Not everything adds up, so...
The night Sam died, Mike gave her a speeding ticket.
Sky freaking O'Dwyer.
She was in Deadloch the night her dad was murdered. She lied.
Alright, so yeah, I could see why Dulce might sit on that and think maybe I'm wrong or something like that, or maybe my connections are off. But at the same time, I also see why Eddie's like, you should have fucking told me this shit. Like, you shouldn't have been holding this back. Wow. At the same time, all this, she's a man hater, she hated all men and stuff like that. How far are we gonna really take that, and how much of it is actually true? Because there is a certain amount of assuming things like that about lesbians, period, and I don't know what happened with everybody, but like the fact that she was in that picture with all those guys, and I know pictures are not necessarily indicative of what's really going on, but she looked pretty freaking happy and looked like she had been fairly well included in that stuff. Is it possible that she was perfectly fine with the guys until she was double crossed by them? Anything like that is possible, but anyway, it's some crazy stuff. I was still wondering, what about the priest? The priest may have nothing to do with any of this, but didn't he say that that story came from the priest, or was he actually saying that the story was from Sky? The priest does not match with the spoiler that I got, but just like little stuff that they were saying just made me feel like, what if? He was acting like he totally wasn't likely to be involved, but that doesn't mean anything, not necessarily. And with all the fucking religious messaging and shit like that, that's probably a big part of why I started thinking, what if it was the priest? Or what if the priest had something to do with it? And I still wonder if there's not more than one person involved. Anyway, that's all I got for you this week. I will see you next week. Bye. Content, click subscribe. Ring that little bell and click all, and you'll get more notifications anytime new content comes out.